gon' tune in cause it's showtime. Go ahead and call the gang up for the one time. Rap food rhyme, got them on the line. And my life's still great, I'm doing just fine. Hands up.
Getting into the topics that we have for today. So we've been gone for a minute, so we got to catch up on a few things. So we're going to start in the entertainment directory. The first thing that I want to talk about is the recent announcement of the Anime Awards 2024 from Crunchyroll, as well as the nominees for Anime of the Year. And let me pull this up. Scrolly. So nominees for Anime of the Year are Boki the Rock, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith's Village Art, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Oshi no Ko, and Vinland Saga Season 2. Now, I'm not mad at this list, but I did want to see Hell's Paradise in here.
Hell's Paradise could have replaced Demon Slayer. And I am a Demon Slayer fan. Hell's Paradise definitely should have replaced Demon Slayer. Because this is an easy win for JJK, in my opinion. Easy win.
Same.
It's a blowout.
I just don't feel like season 3 of Demon Slayer really left an impression on me to be like, oh, this is Anime of the Year. Now, had this been 2023 with the Entertainment District arc, I would have been like, you know what? That's a different
Fair
story.
enough.
But
Yeah.
I just don't think season 3 had enough of impression on me for it to be nominated as Anime of the Year.
I was surprised by a few things because even though, like, I was talking to my boy Maidenless Manga online, and he was like, that first impression from Mushoku Tensei is why a lot of people deter from it. I'm surprised that ain't on there. I hear the reason that Freerun wasn't up here is because it came out a little too late in the year.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Demon Slayer did not earn that spot this year. I'm so sorry. And I am a fan of Demon Slayer. It didn't earn that spot.
And I would have to agree. I think the later seasons, depending on how they do it, could put them in there to be Anime of the Year just because of the stuff that you've been hearing us talking about and the fact that we read the manga. But I don't believe that season 3 left enough of an impression on me to be an Anime of the Year. Now, I just got into Vinland Saga. I am enjoying it. So
how far are you into it?
I'm not that far, but like the episodes that I have seen, I've been enjoying it. And
Good.
Just based off your review, Ralph's review, and other people I've seen talking about it online, it seems like it's like masterpiece.
Now, I'm not surprised season 2 made it up on there. But the thing is, season 2 is probably not going to appeal to 25% of the folks who like season 1, who watch season 1 only for violence and gore. Because season 2 is really, really story heavy, really character development heavy. It was good, but the wee bits of action tossed up in there, it didn't amount to season 1's gore and violence. So I was surprised that it made it up there. I was like, okay, I trust the judges, but we all know it ain't winning.
Yeah, the other two, Oshi no Ko and Boki the Rock, I can't speak for. Did you watch those?
No, Oshi no Ko. I've seen people talk about it on social media, but it didn't seem like my vibe of anime.
I feel you. Chainsaw Man, I'm gonna give Chainsaw Man that. I think Chainsaw Man, with the level of themes, the animation, the storytelling, like Denji as a character being that unorthodox MC, really like shook the table.
But I want to ask you something. Maybe it was just my timeline, but did you see how after Chainsaw Man came out, all of the hype, all of the excitement, it lasted throughout the season. But then there was like a small pocket of people who were like, oh my gosh, this did not maintain the theme of the manga, and I don't even see how y'all could like it. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
I feel like maybe that might have been an engagement post, because it happens with every piece of media. You know, when something comes out and everybody's hyped, and then it's like a month later or a couple weeks later, and it's always that one person that's like, okay, y'all, it's time to admit that this wasn't really that good. And it's like, what are you talking about?
Chainsaw Man was a major success.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad at folks for disliking it, but when you say like the theme wasn't maintained, Chainsaw Man had one of the more unique themes in the past few years when it comes to anime and manga, in terms of how they like carried out the characters. It was really solemn, but then like it wasn't, oh, the hero's going to be saved or anything
Yeah.
like that. It's like, this is just real life. Someone's going to
And
die. Someone's going to lose. Someone's going to be sad. Someone's going to be depressed. It was dark.
for real. And shout out to Denji. He's in the nominees for best main character for this anime awards as well. So, but to go back to Hell's Paradise, it didn't get into the nominees of anime of the year, but it is in the running for best new series, best character design, and best art direction. It's also in the running for best anime song and best opening sequence alongside Chainsaw Man. Now those I ain't mad at.
For anime song, they're saying just for the intro.
Yeah.
It might have to compete against Attack on Titan on that one, but I would pick Hell's Paradise.
I don't think Attack on Titan was in there.
It wasn't? Oh.
Okay. Well, if you're talking about the rumbling, then
that wasn't in the last season.
That was 2023, so that doesn't.
Oh.
I don't think that counts.
That might be a blowout for Hell's Paradise.
Best anime song. So I think the difference between opening sequence and anime song, I think opening sequence is just like, the music combined with the visuals, and then the song is just a song by itself. So best song is Oshi no Ko, Kickback from Chainsaw Man, the intro, the song that's for Boki the Rock, Suzume, the first intro for JJK season 2, the one that they had on hidden inventory arc, and then Work from Hell's Paradise. Now, Attack on Titan, the first special, the final chapter special 1 is in the running for best score. Now, I'll give Attack on Titan that.
I'll give Attack on Titan that.
But
that's interesting.
But then let's also talk about this. MAPPA is dominating. If you scroll down that list of categories, MAPPA has at least 2 animes in every category.
Oh yeah. They destroyed. They
dominated this year.
Them artists, bro, they deserve raises. They deserve trips to Americans want to go to Japan. They deserve a trip to America. They deserve a trip to Italy. They deserve something. They are killing the game right now. Like folks can talk all that smack about y'all just riding MAPPAs, whatever, and hyping them up. MAPPA has been in multiple animes that have different themes, different art directions, styles, different settings, and maintained it.
Talk to him. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
you good.
Let's just talk about the fact that between all of the animes that MAPPA has animated 2023, none of those art styles are similar.
Nope.
None.
JJK look completely different from Attack on Titan.
Which looks completely different from Chainsaw Man, which looks completely different from Hell's Paradise, looks completely different from Vinland Saga Season 2.
Yeah. And some people, the only one that I've really seen some people complain about is the animation for Hell's Paradise. And here's the thing. I actually enjoyed it. Now, I ain't read the manga. I enjoyed the animation from Hell's Paradise.
I liked it. It felt rough, but it felt rough in a sense that with rough storytelling, the rough animation matched the rough storytelling of it.
Yeah. Because quality of animation is like, it's about the frames, but it's also about, does this art elicit the emotion that you want it to? Like when it's all gritty and dark, does it make the viewer feel like they're in a dark, gritty universe? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like even in the way when Attack on Titan, you know how when they have their eyes and they got the lines to show like that despair or anger, like it gets the thought across. That's quality animation at the end of the day. Because we don't even got to worry about frames and stuff anymore. MAPPA got millions of dollars to do that. They got millions of dollars for color, saturation, all that. That we ain't got to worry about that. But does it efficiently make the viewer see what they want, what the artists want them to see, and view it in the way that they want them to view? It's quality animation.
Yeah, I've enjoyed all of the works. As I will always say, I want them to have better working conditions and not work on 6 animes a year. But
we are walking contradictions, though. For why we keep watching it. Oh my gosh, stop making that work so hard. But we're gonna watch everything that come out.
I just feel like somebody should be appreciating it.
Because if those out here, they would get a promotion.
Yeah, and the proof is in the anime awards. of how hard they worked.
Mm-hmm. Killing the game, bro. Killing the game.
But I am interested to see who wins Anime of the Year. My last statement on this, and I want to move on to the next topic. I'm not surprised that Attack on Titan didn't make it into this running either. I think they stretched that out way too long for it to be in there.
Yeah, because it kind of goes to that argument, like when you and me and I think Ralph and Antoine did our reviews for Attack on Titan. I had to ask y'all, when y'all did pacing, were y'all talking about how the story progressed per episode, or like how the episodes themselves are released?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all was like, we're going off how the episodes were released, and I'm like, okay, that was badly paced. But like, because I just rewatched it and I saw how the story progressed, I was like, no, this is excellent pacing from that perspective.
Yes. So I feel like, but with the whole idea of like now, because now everybody who like skipped out on Attack on Titan has the opportunity to binge it. So now they can receive this information and can see the progressions through the story more fluid than we did.
Yeah.
Because, like, why are we getting Special 1 in March and we had to wait all the way to November to get to the end? And I feel like that kind of takes away from the Aster of following the journey to the end of Attack on Titan.
Aster. Okay. I forgot you in grad school. Okay.
Ryan be trying to play me.
I ain't trying to play you.
No, this is the second. But yo, this is the second time you just said something. Because when I said confuddled on the JJK review, you was like, okay, scholar.
Oh no, but confuddled, I've seen that word. I don't see people talk about Aster commonly in my vocabulary. I gotta look up the definition. Definition is
the definition.
Definition.
He said the definition. But
why? In fact, how you spell Aster?
Anus, Aster.
Okay, now that's a plant of the daisy family.
Then maybe that's not how you spell it. We'll look it up. We'll look it up after.
Someone put it in the comments.
We'll look it up later. But moving on to the next thing is that
on Amazon, for a majority of movies, it still offers you the opportunity to rent this movie for $8.99.
But then let's get into the licensing. Because you are exactly correct. If I went on my Fire Stick right now, because I bought movies on Amazon because I always